How you view yourself matters. Your mental health matters. Do not neglect it. I know that you're probably going through a struggle, or you're going through having a lot of stresses in life to where you don't feel good about yourself. You don't know how you will overcome some of those obstacles. And I'm here to tell you that that's okay. The way you're feeling, that is okay. That's okay to not feel enough. It's okay to feel pain. It's okay to feel all of these emotions because that is what makes you human. But what is going to make you better is addressing the problems. And the reason why I say that is because addressing the problems will help you solve whatever you're going through. It'll give you the solutions. It won't be easy and it'll take time. But I'm learning that sometimes you try to escape things with masturbation, pornography, drugs, weed, and those are not the right way to cope with things. The reason why we try to escape is because we don't like how we feel internally about ourselves about something. And that's the only way we're going to overcome these obstacles, is not placing an emphasis on these struggles, but learning to address it. So take care of your health, take care of your mental health, and do something every day to help you build up consistency. I remember a month ago, I was struggling with college and my grades are kind of dropping. I had a lot going on mentally, a lot. And I didn't think I would graduate. I was taking 18 credit hours, 6 classes. It was very tough, very challenging. 3,000, 4,000 level courses, and I majored in economics. So it was very challenging, very hard, but I ended up getting through it. There was a lot of late nights, crying, praying, trying to figure out things. But that made me realize in that moment that I went through something that I was so uncertain that I wouldn't get through. And I got through it. And it wasn't easy. It was hard. And I think sometimes we try to look for the easy ways out. And that's not the right thing to do. I know I'm not this person and that person, but I'm here to tell you that you have to address those issues in your life. Even me, I'm struggling right now with so many things I have going on. I graduated and I'm not 30, I'm 23. I'm having a beginner life crisis. That's what I call it, like a beginner life crisis, where I don't know where I want to go with the direction of my life. I do know I want to be something. I do know I want to inspire people. I do know that one day I want to have that time and location freedom and to be financially free. I feel like we all have similar goals as that. But it's about finding that path and finding that way to get to that. So what I would tell you is address those issues. And for me personally, I realized that sometimes when I wake up in the morning, I'd be bored. That sounds weird, but I don't be feeling like getting up sometimes because I'd be tired from nights, staying up late, and I'd be tired from other things, but I'd be bored sometimes when I wake up. And sometimes I get on my phone and I realize it's because I'm not purpose driven. My why does not drive me enough to get me up to where I need to do the things that's needed to be done. And yeah, it's not the vice problem. It isn't, that's not the issue. What's the issue is that you might have to reflect and reevaluate what you want in life and what you want to get out of life. It won't be easy. I'm learning that right now. As I'm making this video, talking to y'all, I'm literally going through struggles. I'm going through so many things right now. Sometimes you do feel like you want to give up, but that's not an option. Giving up is not an option. You already made it this far. You already made it this far in your life. You already made it this far. You got to keep going. And you got to figure it out. Go to the drawing board every day until you figure out something that works. And stick with it and develop that discipline and develop that consistency to propel you forward. It's going to take a lot of time. It's going to take a lot of struggles. It's going to take a lot of effort. But I know that you can do it. I know that you can get through it. And you got this. You just cannot let yourself down or beat yourself up. Mistakes will happen along this path. 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 This is not a perfect journey. You think the followers that followed Jesus, you think that they were perfect? No. They were all broken, hurt, but he still took care of them. Jesus still cared for them. He knew that they would make mistakes. He knew that they would still sin. And that's the thing. Don't be so hard on yourself because you're failing. Don't be so hard on yourself because you're making mistakes. So, address the issues, develop discipline towards something, and take the time to figure out what really matters in your life and reevaluate your purpose and where you want to go. I feel like that's probably one of the biggest things that will get us out of this rut is that. And also, last thing too, is to realize that it will take time. We see social media, and I feel like social media can mess up your mental health a lot. Because you get on social media and you're like, I'm 24. And then you see this person driving a Lamborghini. This person's getting married. This person has kids. They look happy. I'm not saying they're not happy, but the only thing social media is to a lot of people, it's just a highlight of someone's life. It doesn't show their downs. It doesn't show their downs. It doesn't show their struggles. It's just a highlight. Everybody try to post the most perfect and exact thing. So don't let that influence you to take care of yourself, take care of your mental health, and know that it will get better. It will get better. I'm working on making a community for us that we can chat daily about simple things and stuff that's going on in our lives. And I think that it will help us to become more purpose-driven with our life. Because your mental health matters. You matter. That hard work you're putting in, it matters. The struggles you're going through, it hurts and it sucks, but you matter. You already made it this far. You made it this far already. Why give up on yourself when you made it this far? You made it this far. However, how old you are, I don't know, but I'm here to say that congrats. Congrats for making it this far. Be proud of yourself that you put that time and that effort in to become the person you are. Yeah, you're not where you want to be, but you're where you should be. And that's okay. So take that time, be yourself, address the issues, develop that discipline, and determine what your purpose is in life. And once you figure that out, life will start getting better. As I speak about this now, I'm going through the same things. Obviously, our struggles are different, but it's hard. I get it. I get the voice that you want to give up and quit. You don't want to live no more. You don't feel like it's worth it. But this stress is not going to go away. Stress is a part of life. Stress is a part of life. And that's just what it is. It's a part of life. It's a part of the struggles. It's about how we deal with that stress. How do we address it? Instead of using other things to cope with that. That's not healthy. So, you matter. You are loved, and I care about you. Keep being great. Keep being you. And don't be so hard on yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself, but just know that I'm proud of you. I'm proud of everything that you conquered and you've been through. I'm proud of you. Congrats. Congratulate yourself that you made it through those rough obstacles. You didn't know how you was going to pay rent. You didn't know how you was going to feed your family. You didn't know how you was going to keep a roof over your head. You didn't know how you was going to do that, but you got through it and you did it. That right there shows your potential on where you could go. That right there shows you that you can beat the odds and you can get through it. So keep being you, keep being great, and know that it will get better. I love you. Keep taking care of yourself. Keep taking care of your mental health. And I want you to know that you matter. I hope that you have a blessed day. Stay prayed up, stay blessed up, and always keep God by your side. I love y'all. I'm out.